on YouTube, so you can watch it later, and then we'll put it on Reddit. So please go and support that. All right, so let's move on to the draft analysis. And as Bacon is pulling that up, what we're going to do is that we're going to tell you the map. We're going to tell you the team comp for the opponents, and then the first four picks, or four of the picks for the allies, and then we're going to decide or choose what the fifth pick should be for the allies. And what we're going to do is that we're going to discuss it from each of our respective play levels. So we're going to talk about the meta at the silver and gold, as well as the platinum and diamond and pro play levels. So for those of you at home, around Battlefield of Eternity, the opponents have ETC, Stukov, Hanzo, Artanis, and Sylvanas, while the friendly team has Diablo, Greymane, Johanna, and Lucio. So, so what's the fifth pick for the friendly team?
This is like the enemy team: ETC, Stukov, Hanzo, Artanis, Sylvanas. If you do a poll of what are the top 5 meta heroes for Battlefield of Eternity, that might be the list.
They're all there.
In yeah. Jesus
Hanzo,
Christ.
Artanis, Sylvanas. They all burn it.
Yep.
Yep.
The race potential for that team is amazing.
Yeah.
But so obviously the opponents are trying to race the immortal, right? Mm-hmm. And obviously, if you're the allied team, you probably want a team fight and stop them from chunking down the immortal and winning the objective, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right. Yep. 100%.
All right. Who's
okay.
going first?
So what type of assassin would help you win a team fight against the opponents?
Who are you asking?
Everyone. Just okay. We'll go to Tomster. What do you think, Tomster? What would your last pick be for here?
I would probably, if I was gonna pick a hero, I'd probably pick either Tyrael or Abathur. I think those are probably the best two picks there.
Tyrael.
Oh, you would triple tank.
Yeah.
Triple tank.
Triple tank Judgment Uther or Judgment Tyrael. Sorry.
Judgment on who?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stukov?
Yeah, whoever gets Judgment is gonna die.
It's literally instant dead, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Huh. I never triple tank.
They don't have like a Divine Shield like ability on the enemy team besides Artanis blind. But those are the friendly team is all our abilities, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Damn, that's interesting.
Well, if you go Judgment, what if the Stukov just places a silence?
Yeah, that can happen. Right. The main idea is like you call out the judge, and then Greymane goes throughout this game, and you go on the Hanzo or the Stukov. Even the Sylv's okay, but he can get unstoppable, and you just judge try to instant kill them with like a APOC Diablo combo and like a Joe Blessed Shield. And that should be able to instant kill someone.
You're right. That's 3. That's like what? 4 seconds of stun.
Yeah.
That sounds dirty.
Yeah.
Why is this pro analysis here? I would have said Li Ming. I'm a noob.
Yeah, I was saying like Roldan.
I was about to say Rexar, man.
Rexar.
Nah.
Bear stun.
Yep. Damn.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Like they don't have a way to. They don't have a cleanse to stop any of it.
Exactly. No. Yeah.
I kind of like the Abathur pick too, where Abathur can soak lanes and the 4-man just sits on top of their immortal and defends while Abathur soaks and goes for the EXP advantage.
It's the same idea where you like Greymane clone and you APOC combo and they just instant die.
So what you're saying is Diablo's meta in the HGC.
Diablo's really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so how about this? If you want a point and click stun, why not Butcher?
Butcher into Artanis.
That was the that was the highest
tomb
he said all night by 3 octaves.
Okay.
That's no Butcher.
The thing is that if you're Abathur, you have to. You're probably gonna lose the first immortal, right? So you're like a post 10 comp, right?
Right.
Okay.
Well, you fight. You just have your 4-man defend while Abathur's soaking. So
Exactly. Yeah.
You should be coming up on experience, and if you're defending, if you get a kill, you have a chance to win the immortal. Yeah, I mean, if you get one kill, you're probably gonna get more than one because you got Lucio for the move speed to chase. You get 2
What about
kills and go on your immortal.
what about flailing swipe for that dive? So will we just like fuck it and dive Stukov instead?
Yeah.
Like
I said in the chat, but like you could go this with Sank too, where you APOC combo, and before even anything happens, you sank your Greymane, your Diablo, and your entire team. So you can just solo focus his target while you're in sync, and they can't really do anything about it.
that sounds
both
harder
true
though.
ults are viable. Yeah,
It's a lot harder. That's
That one's
like-
harder.
probably couldn't do that in Hero League or anything like that.
Oh, now we
Well-
can with voice chat, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, coordination.
Okay. Well, all right. Okay. Well, the actual pick in this game was Gul'dan.
Yeah, that's what I was
Hey,
thinking.
that's a Tar Baron pick.
Is this from one of my games or what?
This is from a Grizzly game, and for those of you who don't know, Grizzly is a Plat 4 player, so this was like a Plat game.
So who won?
So
And
what
the,
happened?
The Artanis team won pretty easily.
Yeah, all right.
They
Shows,
killed it on the immortal. The enemy team couldn't
Yep.
coordinate.
shows
Where's
what my
the-
pick shows.
Yeah.
So yeah, Gul'dan's not very good in this map because his main thing is just wave clearing, right? If you're gonna pick a mage, you pick like Jaina or KT.
Okay. All right.
Li Ming, yeah.
All right. Let's let's do the other one, Bacon. The other
All right.
team fight analysis one. Or sorry, draft analysis.
Yeah. Let's have Tomster show us how bad we are.
I haven't
Alright,
used that
so-
transition in a while.
Wait, he hasn't seen these drafts beforehand, right? He's just seen it at the same time like we have, right?
No, he has access to the show notes.
Oh, he does? Okay, good. Yeah, so this
he
is
comes up
all
with this stuff.
premeditated.
Just looking at it, that's
He spent all day thinking about these picks.
Exactly. You know that?
Yeah.
All right, so the opponents have it's Tomb of the Spire Queen. The opponents have Brightwing, Kael'thas, Murden, Varian, and Sylvanas, and the friendly team has Mateo, Garrosh, Zarya, and Stukov. So if you're the allied team, what's your last pick? So let's go to Scott here.
I like Chromie. She's really good on this map. You have the poke to, and you have good wave clear. Chromie's W wave clear is awesome on 2. The slowing sands is awesome for zone control around the shrine or the turning point for the gems. So that's my initial thought.
All right, well,
Well-
what do you think, Tomster?
I would say either like maybe Jaina or like Kerrigan or like I don't know. You want a range that has CC follow up, like maybe a KT's even, or they have KT. I don't know. Yeah, I would think either.
We lost.
I was thinking, I was just like, oh, KT
Yeah.
would be really good too. And then I was like, oh shit. They
Wait,
got him.
before you say
Yeah,
your
what?
pick, rate the draft from C to F.
Okay, so the first comp, it's not looking too good, right? You got Zarya, Mateo on the same team, which is they have like anti synergy basically. The other team's okay, but Brightwing's not very good.
yeah, I agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
feel as though that
Brightwing
Tomb of
works in
Spire Queen-
the lower levels.
Yeah, but I feel as though that Brightwing, that's like her worst map.
Yeah, probably your
Yeah.
worst map by far.
Okay. But why do you say Kerrigan then?
With that comp with Zarya, you can go for just like full like gorilla dive where you just like Garrosh just runs in there, throws somebody back, you combo them into a silence, and just hope you just get picks like that. But that might not work for Emerald, KT, Murden, like taunt variant. Sylvanas Silence.
And
The biggest
an
issue is the
Algerian gorilla.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, wait. You're assuming the variant is taunt. I see a Twin Blade variant there.
Oh no,
No, he's gonna go Colossus Smash.
Uh,
that
He's
works
gonna
too.
make Garrosh
Honestly,
squishy.
well, I mean, if this is a bronze, it's Twin Blades. If it's plat, it's C Smash. If it's Master, it's taunt.
I've seen a lot of Smash variants in my time in Grandmaster.
they chunk hard.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So what the goal of the allied team is it like once you have Garrosh, like are you just trying to get kills or like
You're
get
literally
picks?
trying to get killed, yeah. If
Just
Garrosh doesn't get like if you don't build an early XP lead with kills with Garrosh, you'll probably lose the game.
Okay, and if you're the opponent team, you're just trying to soak lanes and just try to get the 10 so Varian can
Yeah.
start doing what he can do.
As soon as you see Garrosh in the enemy team, your main objective is just to survive till 10, and then if you're equal talent, you probably win the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
it's-
so you're saying that Garrosh is a heavily snowbally hero.
Yeah, he's a win more hero. If you get a bunch of picks with Garrosh, you'll probably just snowball your way to the end of the game.
Hmm.
And that's why you want Kerrigan,
Interesting.
another early game hero who will get
Exactly.
hits.
Yeah,
How about Tyrande then?
I would say Turan, but she's not a very good hero.
Gotcha.
You know, like
Their wave
we
clear would be lacking
yeah.
if they picked Tyrande.
Exactly.
so quick tangent. So we actually had Nurok on the show, and he thinks that Tyrande is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like is that like
That's a pro thing.
is it,
Mm.
why is that? Why do you guys think that Tyrande is not very good?
Well, she's like they made her to be like a support DPS hybrid kind of thing, but it didn't really work out well. Like if you're gonna pick Tron, you should pick like Monk instead, and if you want to CC follow up, you should pick Malfurion instead. Like other heroes do what you want her to do better.
Wow, that's well said.
Her healing's weak. Her damage is okay, but for
Yeah,
a
but yeah.
damage spot, she doesn't have any wave clear.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She needs more wave clear if she's going to be effective,
Hmm.
given her toolkit of very little healing and decent damage.
She waves
Okay,
clear
yeah.
like barely better than Morales nowadays.
Yeah, yeah, it's bad. She needs like her auto attack to splash or something to minions.
All
Or
right, is there
owls
any,
hit minions.
yeah? Is there any other ideas for the fifth pick for the allied team?
I
Hey,
like
no
that
one
Kerrigan
purple up.
pick. Yeah, I like Kerrigan.
Or Sheridan.
Got decent wave clear, early game synergy, like Tomster was saying.
Could you
What about
replace
like
Kerrigan
a
with Alarak maybe? Are they kind of interchangeable?
Are you asking me?
Or
Yes.
I'm just asking Bacon actually.
Oh, all right.
I don't know. I don't think so. Not really.
Yeah.
Unless he's good. Unless he's good at comboing with Garrosh, trying to get those picks.
Mm.
The,
I mean,
the knockback could help Garrosh get the flips when they're
Yeah.
trying to run away. Although
Yeah.
I guess Kerrigan can do the same thing.
Kerrigan. I think Kerrigan's like overall just a better Alarak in most situations.
Well,
Just,
according to StarCraft lore, that's accurate. Because
Oh,
Kerrigan is
yeah.
stronger.
Ooh,
Kerrigan's stronger than Alarak in the StarCraft
bringing
lore.
up the lore. Okay.
Yeah.
The lore reasons for HOTS.
So actually, Tomster, no one's ever mentioned Kel'Thuzad yet.
Yeah,
Like-
but he's he scales. He's slow hero. You want
Yeah.
a early game.
You want fast. You want literally as fast as possible for that
But-
comp.
Like in general, why isn't Kel'Thuzad played very often? At least in North
Uh,
America.
He's actually like really good, and like a lot of teams pick him. Like Tempo Storm likes him a lot because Psalm's like a really good KTZ. It's just like if you don't have good positioning with that hero, you're gonna like in super hardcore. Like you need to know what you're doing, and you need to be in the right position as that hero. And if sometimes you just don't land your combos, and then the hero's just useless overall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the higher you go, the better people get at avoiding those combos.
Exactly. Yeah.
You'd have to have a tank, maybe more than that, revolve around setting up the combos early game for KT to get his quest done.
Yeah, around the masters level, even if you get the initial chains off, people are usually good at spreading out. That way, one stack doesn't turn into three for the 2-player with
They
the
don't run
Frost
back to
Nova
their
combo.
base to get chained to their wall.
Yeah.
All right, so
And,
the pick
I
was
know. No. I have a question. How about a Sergeant Hammer push comp?
Hammer's garbage right now.
Is that bad, really?
You're
I
laughing,
mean,
right?
Hammer's
wrong?
I'm
like,
serious.
Hammer's pretty bad, right?
Ah,
Her whole thing is like pushing down structures, but like imagine if like you just get flanked by Varian taunted and like Casey's son, like he doesn't have a cleanse, you're just gonna die or you're gonna get hella chunked.
Oh, but she's got unstoppable now. You
Oh,
can
you're
tap
right.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
that's
yeah.
totally gonna save her.
all right, but so the last pick was actually Kerrigan,
Oh,
shit.
what happened?
and they won. Grizzly was
Oh.
on the Kerrigan, and they won.
Well, that figures. Grizzlies.
Was
are
this
good
one of my
Kerrigan.
games?
Yeah.
Grizzly played the game. It was here.
It was a Hero League game. Okay,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
nice.
But yeah, so Kerrigan was the way to go. I mean, that's probably Grizzly's best character or second best character. So,
Yeah,
but yeah,
he
so
always wants to
Kerrigan's-
play Kerrigan on Tomb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tomster called it.
yeah. Holy shit.
He's a
2
pro,
for 2.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 for 2. All right, so I guess very briefly, Western Clash is going to be starting on Friday at 5 a.m. Tomster's time and 2 a.m. for us on the West Coast. So, Tomster, what do you think? How well will North America do? Do you think in the Western Clash?
I mean, that's like a loaded question, right? Because I can never know how well they're gonna do. Because historically, like we've been like, oh, this team's gonna be really good because they've been really performing in NA, right? And then they like don't do as well as predicted.
Okay, well, okay. How about this? What team do you think will do the best of the 4?
If not Tempo, it'd probably be Team 12.
Okay,
You think NA can take a series off of Europe?
Yeah, you can definitely take a series off Europe.
a best of
Tempo-
5 series.
Tempo has the best shot.
Yeah, I mean, anything can really happen, right? But I feel like every time I'm gonna say NA can do well because I'm from NA, so it's weird to like think about it.
Yeah.
'Cause, like
So,
I've seen these guys play like all this time, and they've been playing really well.
I feel like it's been like at least a year and a half where in one of these major tournaments with Europe and North America that literally any team could probably win this tournament.
Right.
Well, Dignitas is probably has like 3-1 odds of winning.
Yeah, but
they're
they
really
didn't look
dominant.
they didn't look so hot against Zealots 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, but that
Town
might have
Hall-
been purposeful.
Yeah. Does that happen? Hey, we're like in really good positioning towards heading into the clash, so let's like take it easy this week. Does that ever happen?
Well, sometimes
To
it's,
your knowledge, Tomster?
It's more to like not show what you're gonna do than to like take it easy kind of thing.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
to be fair, like that loss could affect them after the Western Clash when they do the second half of season 2 or whatever they call it, right? Because the map score and your record could come back to haunt you.
Right.
But the more immediate thing is the paycheck from the clash, in my opinion, right? Maybe.
yeah.
But,
And,
so
Town Hall,
yeah.
I listened to Town Hall Heroes, and Bakery said that Dignitas is more likely to win the tournament without dropping a map than not like winning the
Then not
tournament.
winning.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't buy that.
No,
that's
they're gonna
that's
drop
that's
as-
yeah, that's horseshit.
that-
To be
they're
honest.
gonna
Is
drop
that-
at
is
least
that
2
horseshit?
games.
Well, doesn't he work for Dignitas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
And he
so
played for
opinions-
Dignitas for
opinions
years.
is
That's
shit.
his.
I mean,
that's, you know,
right
his
after
bread
he
and
said
butter.
that, he did plug a Monster energy drink coupon code, so it could have been something about
Yeah,
about
so-
hyping it up.
Dignitas is not Fnatic from like 12 months ago. This is not, Dignitas is not as good
So,
as that team
somewhat,
was.
someone argue. differently.
Well, I mean, even Fnatic's not Fnatic 12 months ago, right?
No,
Yeah,
but I'm saying
totally
with,
different.
with Fnatic when they hit their stride, like they're anyway, that's different. To compare both those teams is completely ludicrous, if you ask me. But so okay, so quickly, let's go to everyone around. Let's go to Old Backpack. Who wins the Western Clash?
Tempo Storm.
All right, Tower Baron.
Dignitas.
Yeah, because you don't know the other teams participating, do you?
I do. They're the ones that have the best record.
Name 4 other teams.
Tempo Storm.
Name all the NA teams, man. Name all the NA teams going.
Fnatic.
SpaceStation Gaming's there.
Oh yeah.
SpaceStation Gaming.
No,
Hero
but-
Stars.
yeah. All right, let's move on. Let's go to Scott. Who
Alright.
wins the Western Clash?
I'll probably be cheering for Method, I guess. I like how they're looking this first half of the first half. Yeah,
The first quarter, you mean?
yeah, it's they call it like part 1 of first
Phase
half.
one. Phase one.
What the hell is it? Phase 1 of part 1?
Yeah, it's super confusing.
Yeah,
I like first half,
like
first half.
the new Method lineup. So
All right, let's go to Bacon.
Well, you probably dig.
Okay.
But I like it if Temple Storm made it to the finals. But if they did, I'm not too confident they could beat Dig.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how Tempo Storm's whole super melee comp and how they'll fare in Europe, because they've been wrecking in NA, but I mean Europe everybody thinks is better, so to see how it matches up and if they can find a way to counter it will be interesting to watch.
I know this is
Alright.
unlikely, but if Heroes Hearth beats Dignitas in the first round, I'm buying a
Okay.
Heroes Hearth. I'm buying a Heroes Hearth jersey that
Invest
day.
your stock. Exactly.
Yeah. Shit.
All right, so Tomster, did you already say who you think is gonna win?
If like my gut feeling's always probably Korea, KSV maybe, but my NA's probably Team 12.
Okay. Okay, I think I think it's very possible that the Zealots could do it. We'll put it that way.
You love
Are
freaking
you
Yardy,
cr-
man.
Yeah, just because they beat Dignitas when Dignitas already solidified first place.
I think
And Dignitas wanted a loss to, shake them up, to show them that they were mortal, so that they could really train hard to go all in for the clash.
well, to be fair, a year ago this time I said that Team Expert was my team, and they went on to be top 4 overall. So I'm going Zealots. I think Zealots can do it. All right.
All right.
So that's our
All right.
show. So thank you, Tomster, for again lowering your standards and hanging out with us for about an hour and a half.
It was cool. It was fun. I had a fun time.
Are we Tom listed?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh shit.
It'll be an honor.
He's all silent.
I have
Just
to
writing
decide.
it down on my list.
Not-
dog.
Not having a webcam is working to your advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have any plugs or any or